Hey guys, Jack here for Consoles World and welcome to March 2023's recap. So let's get the reviews to sort it out with for March 2023. So in the beginning, I hope everyone is enjoying Bloody Roar 3 on the PlayStation 2, featuring 12 fighters, including 2 hidden fighters, as well made a grand total of 14. So first one I told you, I already got all the characters done for once, so it's a little bit tricky for one here to say. If you are getting Bloody Roar 3 or you're about or you just got to still, I would say recommend it. If you want to get there's the hidden fighters like Kadru the Iron Mole. He was formerly known as the first buckle of the mole on the first Bloody Roar. So he's back for it, this time in an Iron Mole form. And then you get to Uranus, the Chimera. So the objective is as follows, is that if you want to get all those fighters for one here, is you must win it without continuing. So I will recommend this one here, Blue Pro tip. Do it on difficulty level 1 round, 20 seconds. That's what you make a bit want to do. Now, you can feel free to do whichever best character you're most suitable for it, but remember, you must win it without continuing. So you must be Zion, the last fighter. So it took me a few times, maybe about 2 times, but I managed to done that a little bit easier. So I would say use the throw grabbing first. You always get a good back to be quickly, so you must do that. And then try to make sure is keep attacking, but remember, don't get too close to it. Just trying to go back, maybe charge attack a little bit much more better. If you do that, if you get held still for 20 seconds, so Culture of the Iron Ball will be on stage number 5. Do apologies. If you beat him, that one here, and you have that character unlocked. But Uranus is definitely the one that you must be Zion for one and everyone here without continue. And then you go into special stage, you face Uranus, but remember again, grab attack throw, which is the most important, and even try to survive. If you got more health bars than her, then you have that fighter. So anyway, it was really good fun, good playthrough. I do enjoy it. So if you haven't seen it, the video playlist will be on the screen now. Okay, now then, let's go on to vlogs. Now, the vlogs, that one here, I did, went back to Derby for the 3rd time. So, Mobile Games Exchange, that one here, lovely to see the guys. They got some new features in there as well, some new games, but more importantly, there's some like arcade sticks, racing steering wheels in there I've never seen before. So, people might have seen it, but I haven't seen it like on Facebook or anywhere else, so I thought that was a little surprise. But the good news for that one here, I have tested the arcade stick and it works perfectly well for that one here. Very, very fast, very good, and a little bit more comfortable. So hopefully I might be in the future endeavors going to do the Street Fighter ones, but I have to take some practice for it, and then hopefully it will come in my channel very, very soon. So hopefully keep your eyes peeled for it. But anyway, the shop works brilliantly and I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you haven't, the video will be on the screen now. And then we get rolled on to the second one, that is Retro World. Another one, that one there, of course, Jane, that one, she come in there. Unfortunately, Rob wasn't there because unfortunately he was doing some delivery, some big games coming into him. That one go to him and then put it into a shop. So that's what it's about for one. But I actually looked at it and they got some very, very good stuff around here. I mean, I'm really impressed by one. More rare games is now, even like I said physically, but magazines. Now, because the magazines like Dreamcast, something, and PlayStation that comes with the demo disc, there was like very rare ones. So you go about like 10 to 25 quid's worth for it. I didn't buy any one of those magazines. I was going to go to, but I thought I didn't get enough time. But it was also really brilliantly for one. Now, I have been said to you before that I tested out privately once I've done the video. I tested all the games with the system I have just purchased, and it works perfectly fine. No to say, do you want to quit button? Because I remember I didn't do, like I say, do you want to quit? I said no for one head, so just keep going. Because it's been like discontinued type of system. But the good news, it's been sold off to multiple shops. So hopefully that's a little bit more home. But like I said, it's absolutely brilliantly that I tested all of it out. No problems. I'm very thrilled with this one. So anyway, the shop went great. I hope you all go and see Retro World. It's absolutely brilliantly to see. So if you haven't seen the vlog, the video will be on the screen now. Okay, now let's roll on to the pickups. So the pickups I got so far, I have I got from Game Retail for one here, and CEX, Derby, Nottingham, and Nottingham Victoria Centre. So we're gonna look at that. So starting off in the beginning with it is brand news. So first one, I started off with these two games I got for the PS4. So the first fighting one here, I got this fighting game, and I can pick this. Yeah, Under 19 Birth. Now, I never played this one before. So, one thing you know, that it is absolutely really a good game for that one here. I've seen, like, Evo Championships, could do tournaments with those. You know, say absolutely brilliantly. It's like nearly version, it's like the version like multi-blood types, but because it's all system work aside for that one here, anything get good for it. So anyway, how much did you pay for this? 15 quid. I mean, that's a good price, that one there, because originally I wasn't supposed to be on offer, but unfortunately it was back to normal, because the offer was about 10 quid. But, like, but I'm not mind for it, at least I got a brand new, which is more importantly for it. So that was that. And the second one, I'm just super, super, super excited with this one. It's been released on the 24th of March, and I managed to get the copy of the game. I managed to get it before it was the last one in stock that I managed to grab the title. So everyone, I got this. Yep, Resident Evil 4 remake, but now I have the PS4 version here. I'm just super, super excited. This is what, I seen a demo for one thing was playing it on live streaming and other channels. It's just say it was absolutely brilliantly so. But this one here, you guys, because this is a game exclusively, but guess what? It is a steel case book. So absolutely thrilled with the steel case book. I'm just so thrilled. And like I said, I'm very happy to get Resident Evil 4 for the PS4 version. And like hopefully one thing, if I get a debut to get a PS5, hopefully I will gonna get that Resident Evil 4 and other games, for like up-to-date ones. So how much did I pay for the Resident Evil 4? Actually, I got for about 60 quid. I mean, 60 quid, it's like I said, it is brand new, but I'm absolutely thrilled, and I cannot wait to play through in there privately, so I cannot wait to get started out. Okay, now we're rolling on to that's the end of this game. Now let's roll on to the CEXs for Derby, Nottingham, and Victoria Centre. So let's get it on. So first of all, starting with Derby, I picked up two of them. One would be the 3DS game. Now everyone knows that on the 27th of March it is the end of the Nintendo's eShop for the 3DS and the Wii U's. I mean, which is a real shame for that one. I was hoping if we could do another monthly, but you can say you win some, you lose some. But I have managed to buy all the Pokemon games, Red, Blue, Yellow, Crystal, Gold, and Silver, all this in there as well. I got Sonic the Hedgehog 8-bit version and the 16-bit version. And then I also purchased, just before it time was out, I managed to bag another two titles, like from the SNES one here in my 3DS port, was the original F-Zero and Super Mario Kart. That's all I have got for. I know there are some few ones like there's some DLC ones, but I'm not bothered. If it's only just get like a full basic game, then I'll be happy with that one. So anyway, even though to say if you got one of 3DS's and you want to re-download the games, then it's already there for one. So you do just go to your just go to your shop, and then you see re-download games and DLCs. Then it will hopefully be sorted out. We'll sort everything out for you. So anyway, so that was a little bit of tip for it. So now we're moving on to see I picked up one game I just cannot walk away from it. Yep, I got Dead or Alive Dimensions. Yep, finally have it on the 3DS, this is what I'm really super excited for. I actually played through in it, and it looks so amazingly cool. So anyway, very thrilled to get this one game for the 3DS. So how much do you pay for it? £5. £5, that seems a good pricey deal. So inside, so there's a little cartridge and even the manual. I mean, really worth it. And I just say, I like, for instance, I like the art style for that one here. Like you're in the anime type world, but it was just so thrilled to get this game, and I'm very happy with that. Okay, next up. Now, thanks to the PlayStation Portables, I have it brought back. That one here, you know, it said it'll be done tested. I managed to bag one of the title, and I think you're quite surprised, and I'm really happy to get this title. And is this? Yep, I have Tales of Esteria. A little apologies, so it's E-T-E-R-I-A. Esteria, that one here. I think what it's called that one. Absolutely, I really loved the gameplay for it. So I played for like an hour, and it was really nicely gameplay done for story. So anyway, I'm very thrilled to get on this one for the PlayStation Portable. So how much do you pay for this one? Recently, it was around about, last time I seen it, it was about £30. But now that one here, I got this for just £20. I mean, that's another goodly pricey deal. So inside, there's a little disc and the manual in there. So anyway, I played through it. It looks really, really cool. Good adventure, but like I said, even though I'm starting to get in some looking at some Tales of series, because it's been, you know, 25 years or maybe a bit more now. So hopefully I might gonna do just to get the Tales of series. So hopefully keep your eyes peeled for it. Okay, so that is the Derby's one done. Now let's roll on to Nottingham, the CX and CX Nottingham's Victoria Centre. So first one, I have got this one here. This is from Nottingham's Old Market Square, and I managed to bag two of them. The first one is a PlayStation 1 game. It's a fighting one, and I think I hope you'd like to see it. Yep, Battle Arena Toshin 3 for one here for the PlayStation 1. Box for one here, and really absolutely fantastic to get this one, because third installment is very, very good for one. So I was hoping tempted to get Battle Arena Toshin 2, but unfortunately they didn't have it in stock. But this one here for the Old Market Square, I'm very thrilled. So how much do you pay for this? And I paid this one here for £18. I mean, that's a good deal down for it. I mean, you say, I see it back on the rails, and just saying, I couldn't walk away from it. You know, like you said, a lot of gamers like yourself and like me and all of you guys and the rest of you around the world, that you can't resist to get this out of your head. But now, finally I got this one in my head, and I finally got to play through it. So anyway, inside there's a disc, and of course the manual here. Very, very thrilled, and I'm very happy with that one. I tested through in it, and I played. Good news, they got practice mode, which is very, very happy with that one. So anyway, I'm just really excited to get Battle Arena Toshin. So it may not be featuring it, but I'm going to be part of my collection. That's what maybe do. If you're not quite good at it, at least you know you got it on your collection. That's what counts for it. Okay, the next one here for the PlayStation 2. Now, a couple of months ago, when I was at Nottingham Video Game Expo, I was attempted to get this game, but unfortunately I didn't get enough time. So unfortunately, I would missed out on it. But thanks to this one, they do have like the game, but unfortunately they didn't got the cover like on the case. But for goodness, they got the case, and I'm very happy to finally got this game home with me. Yep, Valkyrie Profile 2. I played this for about 30 to 40 minutes of it. It's a great storyline for one there. Absolutely thrilled with Valkyrie profiles. You know, an epic tale for one here of love, ambition, and divine vengeance began through fatal beauty. So I looked at it. So for her, yeah, this character is your main character. This one, and even though I think might be one of the guards that one here, but Absolutely nicely 3D roaming with the Valkyrie profile game. Anyway, I'm very thrilled to get this one. So how much do you pay for it? Lucky for one here, I was got it for just 12 quid. £12, which is absolutely nicely done. So anyway, there's the manual and the disc. Anyway, very thrilled with this one. Okay, now then, let's roll on to, now we get into Victoria Centre's one. Now this one, like I said before, is starting to now creeping up and up and up and up. That one here, so it's starting now to get more stock, starting to get a little bit more goods, and so I'm very happy. These ones I got for the PS5s, PS3s, 5 games for the PS3 titles. So the first one I picked up this title. Yep, Argus Generations of War. But one here, so that's the title. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't have any trophy online support, which is I don't mind. I'm just here to play the story, and absolutely a great fairy tale. This is where Argus started, but this is where everything begins. So the very first one, you're gonna have to start with this one. So how much did you pay for this one? £8. £8 for the PS3 title, which is a thrill. So inside, there's a manual on the disc. Very nicely, for one that nicely designing, which I really like to see. I paid for, like I say, I paid for like about an hour, and it's just absolutely brilliant. Very grateful in there for the gameplay for it. So hopefully you might see that in the future endeavors of my channel. So keep your eyes peeled for one there. Maybe not this year, maybe next year or in the future. But keep your eyes peeled. But like I said, I gotta have to play through the story first. And then hopefully once I get the hang of the battles and all kinds of stuff, then we'll get into the playthrough for one there on my channel and then live stream it in the future endeavors. The one here. So now we roll on to the next one. Now this one here, I just scored an absolute a bigger one. And this one here, you know, because remember about in the February, I got Neptuna and Sakura Wars Ninja. Neptuna and Sakura Wars on the PS4. I played through it, it looks great. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really so proud. I was shocked like this, and I said, I gotta have it. And ladies and gentlemen, I picked this. Yep, it's called Hyper Domination Neptuna, the very first ever game for one here. So this is an absolutely great fairy tale for one here, between the guards that one here. So it's to protect your teams that one here. You got like the black, you got the red, got the white and the green for one here. So but actually, on my avatar on my PlayStation, I always picked one specifically girl, and that will be the Black Heart. Is the black one, a Black Lotus. So I picked the Black Lotus. That one I like that to kind of be like emoji type. It was just so cool. Still have it for years, and I'm really happy to get it. So anyway, this is what you can see that Neptuna will be turning into a girl, and then you can see 4 new friends. You got Gus, Nesta, Eve, and Cobra. So those are an absolute adventure journey to save the world on one here. But it was absolutely a greatly gameplay for one there. So I paid this for the game 20 quid. 20 quid, I mean, that seems fair for one here. I mean, because I've never seen the prices on the CXs before. But I think 20 quid definitely has a good price for it. So anyway, there's the manual and the disc in there as well. Absolutely love the design disc on there. It's just so really cool. Okay, now I have here 3 of it, so I thought I'd show you all 3 of it at once. Because remember when I said you all, it says I'm gonna get Tales of. Luckily, I have one here, which is of it's only for the PSP. So one thing you know, I just bagged these. Yep. All 3 of them, ladies and gentlemen, every 3 of the Tales of. So I have, this one was definitely the tough one. Tales of Serbia Chronicles. Then Tales of Grace's F. And the first Tales of Zia. XLVR. So I do apologize. It's just trying to get a little bit difficulty of a name. So anyway, first one, started off with this one here, Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. This is the remaking version of Nintendo's GameCube. And this time it's on HD graphically on the PlayStation, which is absolutely brilliantly for the creators of Namco. So we have Tales of Symphonia, but also, get this, it comes as well, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of a New World. This one is a sequel from the first Tales of that one here, Symphonia. So as you can see, there we go. So that's the main. So anyway, that is the main one here. But this is the side one after taking place from that storyline. And I thought, wow, that's just so really want it in my bag. So anyway, how much did you pay for this one? 15 quid. 15 pounds. This is great, that one. So very happy to get one. I played both of them. It looks really cool. Nice storyline, great gameplay, you know. Hopefully, I might try to get Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube's version, so hopefully cannot wait to do that. Next up, that one here we're going to be doing is this one. Tales of Graces F. That one here. So Graces F, this is the second one here. From a Bonds of Friendship Are Eternal, so we can see the title. This is from, you know, the new restored title for the PlayStation 3. But I know, there is a Tales of the Xbox 360 title, but unfortunately, I didn't get enough time for that one, so unfortunately, that title was gone. But luckily, I have the Tales of Graces F, which is fine for one here. I'm very happy with that. So anyway, there's the manual and the disc in there, so just really nicely cool. So how much did I pay for this one? Price say for this one here, £12. 12 quid. I mean, that's another good price for it. I did last time seen this price before, it was 15. So it's been down to £3 off for it, so which is great. Okay, and then we get down to the last one, Tales of Symphonia. This one here is now, because there are two of them, there is a second version of Tales one here. I was supposed to look for it, but unfortunately didn't find it anywhere to look for. Like I said, I will try to look to find any more of these Tales of Symphonia number 2. Maybe get a day 1 edition, or possibly just a basic version. So anyway, this is what I'm really excited. So in the beginning, you could choose who would you like to pick a character. It would be a boy or a girl for one there. So anything. So you could pick, it'll be him or her. So that will be your choice for one there for the storyline. So this is told an untold story from two main characters' point of view, and have experienced events to appear when playing Judy or Melia. So that's what the names is, that one. But anyway, I'm very, very thrilled to get this game here. So inside, there you go. Nice manual and the disc, that one here, which is brilliantly. So how much did you pay for it? 15 quid. I mean, that's alright for that one here. I know it's a bit, like I say, CX got a little bit, you know, pricey, a bit up and downs, but you know. But like I said, I'm just here to get the games, and which is very happy. But now that I am happy to get, you know, all of these 3 Tales off, but even though there is a remastered version of Tales of Symphonia remastered version, so hopefully I'll try to get that brand new, so keep your eyes peeled for it. Yep, so that's about the PlayStation 3's done. Now then, let's move on to the PlayStation Vita. Yep, since now I have the PlayStation Vita, I'm starting to look at some more games. There's some hard ones to look for, but this one, I'm just so excited to get this game. And is this? Yep, Persona 4 Dancing All Night. I played through in it for a tutorial and a little playthrough in it, and it looks really cool for one it. Getting into the grooves, getting into the music. I'm just really thrilled to get this one because, you know, I was so wanted to get this on my collection, and now finally I have it. So it says tune in, turn off, and get down. To get down the music deal. So anyway, so inside, no little manuals, but a little cartridge is in there. And how much did you pay for this one? Well, recently it was about like 30, but now it's been gone up to £35. I mean, that is the same okay for that one here. Like, they estimate the valuable because, you know, this game was released about £40. So, it's a good price for it. But I'm very happy to play through in it. I played for like 20, 35 minutes of it, and it's just so absolutely cool for one it, and I'm very happy to get that. Okay, now we get down to save the best for last. This one I got is the Nintendo Switch, and this is true. When I done my trip to Derby, I was looked at on CX app to look at some games that's on the Switch, and this one, I was shocked like this. And it says, no way. There's no way it's in there. So I thought, it says, right, I'm going to try and go to CX Victoria Centre, get in there for it, and hopefully to get the copy. And I'm very thrilled and lucky to get my hands on this copy. So everyone, is this. Yeah, that's right. Them's Fighting Herds, but I got the deluxe edition, which is very, very cool. Now, as you know, you can see in the sticker right behind it says, for CX it says no DLCs. But this one, it has something that I'm very proud of and very thrilled. Because not only get the base game, you actually get Seasons 1's pass of the game. So there we go. So you get Seasons 1 pass, the gameplay, you're featuring all the fighters there. So basically, it's like the anime cartoons like My Little Pony, but this time it's kick-ass pony time for it. That's what I'm looking at. It was just so cool. I love watching it for fighting games. Because basically, when you opened up the cartridge, you're supposed to be used to be that it contains a code. But here's what the difference. When I was put it on the cartridge for one here, so yeah. So when I put on the cartridge to make sure that if it these ones passes in there, well, guess what? This is my pro tip advice for everyone. If you are getting Them Fighting Herds Deluxe Edition, the Seasons 1 pass is already in there on the cartridge and even on discs for one, like PS4s, PS5s, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. So it's all there, so you don't have to pay for it. But if you buy Them's Fighting Herds in the digital, buy it online, like on PlayStation Store, Xbox, and Nintendo, then you have to buy a Seasons 1 pass. But I would say the deluxe edition is definitely be the best choice because you already get Seasons 1 pass is in there. So I was so thrilled and happy to get this game for one here. So how much did I pay for that one here? 28 quid. I mean, that seems pretty good pricely for it. I was trying to look at Argos, someone there, but unfortunately in Argos Town Centre in Nottingham, unfortunately was closed down because now I joined ship with Sainsbury's, and that's a little bit of a shame because unfortunately it's going to turn into a bloody students combination, which I don't like for one there. No offense, but it's just students flat, so we can't take. We got enough students here in Nottingham. We don't need more. So no offense that one, that's why I'm asking for it, so everyone can understand. Anyway, so that is the stuff I had purchased. Oh, I forgot. There is one more. I have very, very proud and announced to everyone. I have now officially got fiber broadband. Yep, I have my BT fiber broadband. Finally, it was a long time in coming. When I was uploading the video for the new fiber broadband, it's just whoppingly flash. It's been absolute flash in an instant. So I have the BT Fiber 500, which is very good for uploading someone here, and I'm very thrilled. So we have the fiber routine downstairs in the kitchen for one here, so that's how to do that. And then we have to go to get some Wi-Fi discs. So I've got one of them from in the stairway, and now I'm gonna have one in my room. Unfortunately, I won't show it here, but unfortunately, it's all been connected with the Ethernet cable. But like I said, the upload speed is just brilliantly. I'm very thrilled, and I'd like to say also my friend Tony as well. He kindly helped me out on Discord video chats phone, so to say I want to get everything all sorted, everything prepared for live streaming, and now we got everything all done. I have the face cam, the mic check I already know, but this time with that fiber broadband, I am so with a better upload speed for that one here, so it's no buffiness. It's just normal as perfectly. So I would say very thrilled because you need 10 megabytes per second. So I would say maybe best one, if you're gonna do live streamings or anything else happen, you better get the fiber broadband. But I will say maybe go for like it's up to you for that. If you want to get like say, but you need to be above 10 megabytes per second. If you do that, then you have no problems whatsoever. And I'm just so excited and thrilled to get that everything all ready. So that's my big announcement, that one here, a little surprise. So anyway, what should now your next plans for April? Well, on April the 1st, it will be the Nintendo Nottingham's 10th anniversary celebration. Yep, it's been 10 years, that one here, nearly 10 years, since the first time from Broadway Cinema, a little cafe. It was about 10 to 12 people, and now, 10 years later, other communities like Nintendo Norwich, North and South Wales, and we have great fun, great friends to make everyone here to play some Wii games, all the Switch games, all they love, and to make friends. And we have nearly 1,300 people in there for the last 10 years, from all of the histories like Broadway Cinema to Walkabout, Nashville Game Arcade, then Old Gaming Lounge, Belong Gaming Area, then Metro, and now Dice Club. So that's 6 venues for it, guys. But very, very thrilled and excited to get that a magnificent journey. So we're going to be playing 3 tournaments. There is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The second one is Smash Bros. Ultimate. And thirdly, Mario Kart 8. Now, I only signed up only one game, Mario Kart. That's all I have been voted for. I know. So, in the World Be feature, I said to Tony that I may not going to do the grand final for Pokemon because it maybe takes too long. But the one thing, you know, I will do a few shots of a Pokemon game, so when a tournament goes, and then we do a few reactions with Smash Brothers, maybe do a full grand final as well, and the same as well with Mario Kart. And then hopefully, I'm not sure, but we might get an interview with Tony to know 10 years has been what a Maverick journey has been, and maybe if it's a speech and maybe a birthday cake celebration, so hopefully we might try to rock that one. But anyway, so that is definitely one of them. Continuation with the vlogs. Now, I'm not sure for mine that I'm not sure if I might go back to Derby again, but I might give it a little break for one here for Derby because I've been there 3 times, so I might be taking that easy off. So I might be trying, you know, maybe do a Power Universe shop again. So hopefully a little bit, some a little big, some a little surprise. Other one, Kirby Sales Exchange. Hopefully I might can do that as well for one here if I get enough time. If I didn't get enough time for one here to do like vlogs, but one thing, that's where live streaming on my channel will be come through. I do have a game is already set up, and I cannot wait to show everyone here. So hopefully, if you're not quite haven't seen it, you know, but this on Twitch, make sure I will put my Twitch channel in the description. So maybe do that. Maybe do like a short one here to know everything. You know what the timeline is. So hopefully we can do Mario Kart. Sorry, do the game we'll be doing. So cannot wait for do that. So I'm going to be doing a live stream in mid-April. So get ready for that. So hopefully everyone can come to share with everyone, your friends, family, your new friends, that one here, anything else. If you love classic gaming, and if you want to check out my YouTube channel and Twitch, you know, please come and a little bit support. Thank you so much. Yeah, so, and then lastly but not least is the final installment of Bloody Roar 4. Now, it will take me a while for one, but the good news, I'm near the end of it trying to get the DNA max points, but it will take me a little bit longer. But hopefully whenever, it may not start in April, but maybe in a week, maybe next week or the week after, but hopefully once I have all the fighters is there, then finally I could do posting it on YouTube for the Bloody Roar 4 playthrough. And that's about that for one here. So yep, so that is my plans are for one. So coming in April, which is going to be very, very busy and very super excited. And like I said, I'm just really super excited to do, you know, ready to start doing live streaming and have some play some games. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, everybody, and remember, drop a big massive like for the video. Drop down in the comments below your thoughts on the entire recap of March, and let's see the games I have purchased. Just drop a big like for it. Even though the comment as well, I'll give you a big thumbs up again and a love heart for the support for it, for it to be the most supportive for my channel. Don't forget, guys, to click punch the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. So then, this is Jack here. See ya.